Don't move.
Joe, is this necessary?
Frank, told you to call before you come out here.
You don't understand. The commander is conducting a full inspection of my garage in 1 hour.
So what are you doing here?
While preparing for the inspection, my inventory showed that socket wrench number 832 was AWOL. I began my investigation with a data run on all inventories. This was followed by a personal interrogation of all garage personnel. It wasn't until, I was in the middle of the workstation searches that it finally hit me. Well, Julian borrowed the wrench last week.
You think the commander's gonna notice a missing wrench?
Can I tell you something, Joe? I am a man who takes pride in my work. I refuse to undergo an inspection with an incomplete toolkit. Ah. There. You see? The truant instrument.
Ow.
Oh.
Well, good luck with the inspection.
Oh, listen, there's another reason I came over, Joe. I got some news.
I'm listening.
You may want to have a seat.
Frankie.
Or stand if you like. I just found out today. Connor is out of prison. He's been out a month.
Connor's out.
I'm afraid that's all I know, Joe. I gotta run, the inspection. Oh, watch your back. And your front and both sides.
You haven't won, Peyton. You can't. Because no matter who you pretend to be, inside you're just like me.
The day after tomorrow. A time when criminals rule the city. The only weapon that can stop them needs a driver.
A man without a memory can be supplied with one. After a little cosmetic fine-tuning, he'll be our driver.
Let's initiate changeover.
3, 2, 1, activate.
The most wanted man on wheels is about to change sides. Now, against a corrupt system, a lone fight for justice. Viper is taking back the streets.
Well, I guess we'll wrap it up for tonight. I hope you find what we've talked about here useful. Most of you will be moving out of the center in the next few weeks. But remember, we can always meet one-on-one, all right? Now, I'll be here Thursday for our final meeting and to teach you all how the game of basketball is really played. Oh, and we should also thank Anna for organizing the group. Let's give her a hand, huh? Well, woo, Anna. In the words of a friend of mine, poke out my eyes. You look great.
I think I could get used to that.
Easy, Ted. I'm taken.
Oh, you are? Well, this is new.
He's waiting for me in the lobby. We're gonna go out.
Well, have a good time.
I will. Thanks, Jillian.
Let's see you.
Hello, Alec.
Hello, darling. Are you ready to see what sort of mischief we can get into tonight?
I'm all yours.
Frank.
Joe, poke out my eyes. You nearly scared my hair flat.
Sorry.
Well, I did it again, Joe. Another perfect inspection, huh?
Congratulations.
Yeah, well, thanks for all the enthusiasm. You know, my record remains unblemished.
Frank, did you find out anything?
You're referring to information regarding Alec Connor's release from prison. I was able to glean a few facts from my many contacts throughout the criminal justice system.
Where is he?
That I don't know.
What do you know?
Connor was released from prison on a legal technicality. My sources suspect some sort of malfeasance. A payoff, if you will.
What a surprise.
The Metropole surveillance team was tracking Connor since his release, but then the chief pulls him off a few days ago. The word I got was he's staying clean.
Yeah, we won't stay clean for long. Thanks.
Thank you, my dear.
Mr. Connor.
Mr. Cassidy. All the elements are in place. If all goes according to plan, as I'm sure it will, I should have some information for you within a few days.
You know, greasing the wheels of justice to get you released was neither cheap nor easy.
I appreciate that.
And to tell you the truth, some of my associates are still not convinced that you're the right man for the job.
Then I suppose we'll have to prove them wrong, won't we?
Their concern, Connor, is that you might take this assignment a little bit personally.
Mr. Cassidy, when I walked out of that stinking hole of a state prison, I knew it was for one reason. You had a job for me. I spent the last month setting it all up. All you have to be concerned about are results.
Yes, but I haven't seen any results.
Not yet. But has anyone else been able to determine where Joe Astor keeps that damn car?
What exactly is this brilliant plan of yours?
If I were to give that away, you might not need me to execute it. You see, there are things I know no one else does.
All right, come on, over here, over here. Let's get this ball back up, bro. Let's get this ball. Shot it! All right, go, come on. All right, there you go. Good shot. Rebound. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get a good shot off. Let's play some game. Rebound. All right, get up. Get up. Good run. Way to go. All right, fellas. Way to go. Way to go. All right, man. Way to go.
Anna. Anna.
Hi, Julian.
Hi. Dr. Kessel told me you were 2 hours late for work this morning. She said it's the second time this week.
Sorry.
I'm just concerned about what's going on here.
What's going on is that I'm in love. I haven't been this happy in a long time.
Well, that's great, but how happy will you be if you're fired? Look, in the time you've been here, I've seen the way the patients respond to you. It's hard for them to open up, but you seem to have this gift. I'd hate to lose you, Anna. We all would.
It's just that I want to spend all the time I can with him.
Okay, but there's another reason that you have to keep this job, you know. If you have any hope of ever gaining custody of your son.
It's been 2 years since Sam was taken from me. He probably doesn't even remember who I am. Besides, saving for a lawyer when I'm making $6 an hour is a joke.
Yeah, but the most important thing is that you demonstrate that you've straightened up your life and you can hold down a job.
Why should I have to fight so hard to get my son back?
You can win any fight if you keep trying. How many times have I heard you say that to someone here?
You're right. I guess I'll just have to explain it to Alec. I'm sure he'll understand. He's really wonderful, Julian.
I'd like to meet him. Do you have anything planned tonight?
We're gonna go out, but nothing definite.
Oh, why don't you two come over for dinner?
All right. I'm sure it'll be okay with Alec.
6:30, okay?
Sounds good.
I'll see you then. I gotta take a shower and get to work.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi.
Well, Julian, old boy, let's see if we can find out a little more about where you're working these days.
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Getting clever.
Maybe it's not. Activate phone. 001. Send.
Yeah.
Joe, I'm in my car.
Hey, what's up?
I'm being followed.
You sure?
Positive.
Can you see who it is?
No, I can't make out the driver. He's right on my butt now.
Stay cool. I'm coming to give you a hand. Where are you?
Hold on, Joe. I changed my mind. I think I can handle this myself.
Julian.
I said I can handle it. Deactivate phone.
Julian. Julian.
We might as well have some fun.
This guy's crazy.
Let's try driving on the left now, shall we? Good to see you again.
Hang on, Julian. I'll have him off you in a second.
I've seen this trick before.
Nice work, Joe. Will you listen to me next time I tell you I can handle it?
We're in trouble, okay?
I can help myself, Joe. Oh, man, look at this. Mara's gonna kill me.
My bet is it was Connor driving.
But you get a look at him?
No.
It could have been anybody. Maybe I cut the guy off in traffic.
Oh, and that gives him a right to run you off the road?
Some people get killed for less.
He drove like Connor.
Listen to you. You're obsessed with him.
You know what he's capable of, as well as I do. You remember what he did to Elizabeth?
Look, Joe, if Connor pulls something, we'll hear about it soon enough.
Yeah, well, he's out there. That's all I need to know. Sorry about your trunk.
Yeah. Mara?
What is it, hon?
Have you seen my gray slacks?
I left them upstairs in the dresser. I'll get them for you.
Hold it!
What's wrong?
I'm so tired of dealing with people who think I need help just because I'm in this chair. And the last thing I need is that kind of attitude when I get home.
Take it easy, Julian. You can get your pants.
Look, I guess I'm just still upset from what happened today.
Joe was just trying to help.
That's my point. I was handling the situation fine. He didn't have to bail me out. Anyway, I'm sorry I took it out on you.
Everybody in this house knows you don't need help with anything. As a matter of fact, we count on you to take care of all of us. Now get those pants on. Ann and her date will be here any minute. Hi, Anna.
Mara, this is my friend Alec.
To the hostess of the evening, in honor of budding new friendships.
Well, thank you. Come on in.
Mrs. Wilkes, what an exquisite home.
Lucy, give that back to me! Girls! Mom, I was just about to enter the Chamber of Doom.
We have company, Ronnie.
Oh, hi, Anna.
Hi.
No, don't tell me. This must be little Lucy. I've got a new friend for you.
For me? Thank you, Mister.
And this must be Ronnie. As splendid as her mother and as smart as her father.
Look, Mom, it's the latest edition of Privateer.
Oh, this is much too generous of you.
Oh, thank you.
Uncle Alec.
Hello, Anna.
Hi. Julian, I want you to meet my friend. This is Alec.
Nice to... What the hell is this? Some sort of sick joke?
Julian.
Excuse me, Mrs. Wilkes. Obviously, my presence in your home has induced a certain amount of discomfort.
It's Connor, Mara.
I believe I'll be going.
Come on, children. Let's see how dinner's going.
Wait a second. What's going on here? Julian, why are you treating Alec like this?
Mr. Wilkes might be familiar with some of the more notorious incidents from my past.
Connor, what are you trying to pull here?
I'm not trying to pull anything.
Alec told me everything. I know that he served time.
But my debt's been paid, and it's a situation I have no intention of repeating. All I want is an opportunity to create a new life for myself. Not unlike a friend of yours, the former Mr. Peyton.
Would you excuse us, Anna?
Certainly.
Anna, you have no idea the things this man has done.
Yes, I do. Alec and I do not have secrets. He's not the criminal you think he is. He's changed.
Oh, really? Did he tell you about his murder rap?
He was falsely accused. The jury found him innocent.
Well, juries are sometimes wrong, Anna.
You can believe that. I believe Alec.
And we'll try to understand how I feel right now. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you and your friend to leave my house.
Julian, I am so surprised that you just said that to me.
What do you mean?
When I first came to the center, you gave me this big speech about not judging people, about helping one another overcome the hardships that life throws us. Alec did not set out to become a criminal. Now, for my sake, would you just give him this chance?
Where are the girls?
In the playroom.
Mara, would you mind offering our guests something to drink?
You mean he's staying?
I suppose it won't kill us to have dinner with him.
Do you really want to do this?
What I really want to do is grab him by the neck and throw him into the street.
But then why don't you just...
Because, as much as I hate to say it, I could be completely wrong about Connor. And completely unfair to Anna.
Shouldn't we let Joe know that Connor's here?
If we bring Joe in, we could have a shootout in the living room. Now, I'll handle the situation, Mara. We'll be all right.
Okay. When you finish, put your napkin on the table, okay?
Okay.
Lucy, wipe your mouth, sweetheart.
Mrs. Wilkes, let me tell you, for a fellow used to prison food, that meal was pure ambrosia.
Thank you. Well, shall we have coffee in the living room?
What a splendid idea.
Come on, Lucy.
Why, it was delicious.
Thank you.
So you are in 6th grade now? That makes you how old?
11.
What a splendid age. I was 11 when I ran away from home.
Really? You ran away? Why?
Well, Ronnie, for reasons too complicated to explain. You're fortunate you have a family that love you. When I was growing up, I had no such luck.
Hello?
Joe, what are you doing here?
Mara, how you doing? Sorry to just drop by like this. I was just riding around and I thought I was kind of rough on Julian today. I just wanted to apologize. Is he around?
Wait.
I adore this city. There's even some parts of it that remind me of home. Of London.
London, like in Peter Pan?
Yes! The Darlings lived right across the road. And just around the corner, Sherlock Holmes. Elementary, my dear Watson.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hello, Mr. Peyton. Or should I say, Mr. Astor?
The hell is this? How you let this scum in your house?
Joe, listen.
Who is this, Alec?
Not to worry, darling. One of those people I warned you about, who feels they have a score to settle with.
Damn straight I do.
Oh, get over it, Peyton. Ancient history.
What are you up to here?
Dessert, actually.
Let him go!
It's a murder.
I am not. I never killed anyone.
What about Elizabeth Houston?
Read the transcripts of the trial. I wasn't responsible for the explosion. It was entirely an outfit job.
Oh, like hell it was.
Joe, that's enough.
At least I don't need a chip implanted in my brain to make me a better man. I'm doing it on my own.
Joe!
I don't need to take this. Not from the likes of you. Come on, Anna.
Just a moment. I want to explain.
Don't take sides, love. Not against me.
I'm not.
I'll be in the car. Thanks, Mrs. Wilkes, for a marvelous dinner. We must do it again sometime.
I don't know who you are or why you did this, but whatever trouble there is between you and Alec, it's over.
Wrong. Because I know him. A lifetime ago, I had to fight not to become him. So whoever or whatever he says he is, it's a lie. When you figure that out, you may need help. Call me. Find me through Julian.
Julian, Mara, sorry.
First they punch a hole in your car, and now this. I guess I'm just having a bad day.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
You okay? You okay? Julian.
It's Anna, Mr. Astor.
Anna. Where are you?
I'm at a phone booth by the Green Street Bridge.
What are you doing there at this time of the night? You alone?
Yeah. When we left Julian's, we went back to Alec's place. I confronted him with those things that you said, and we got into a horrible fight. Alex said if I left him, that he was gonna find me and kill me.
All right, Anna, stay put. I'll be right out to get you.
Okay.
Bravissima, darling. Magnificent performance.
Well, it worked, just like you said it would.
Of course it did. Now, we have just a couple of things to add to your bag of tricks. And remember, love, be convincing.
You can take that thing off now. Sorry about the blindfold. I can't let anybody know where I live.
You live here?
Yep.
What's this? Your living room?
Kinda. That's where I work.
So, what do you do anyway?
I'm, a night watchman. Well, let's go upstairs.
You really don't want me here, do you?
It's the safest place for you. You know, if you were half as perceptive with Connor as you are with me, you wouldn't be in the mess you're in.
Look, Mr. Astor,
Just call me Joe, all right?
Joe, I know I've made some bad choices. But believe me, I just want to do the right thing.
Well, you sure as hell picked the wrong guy to do it with.
I'm through with Alec. I realized tonight he's psychotic.
To say the least. Like some tea?
No, but he said he'd help me.
With what?
I need money to hire a lawyer so I can get my little boy back.
Where's your little boy?
With his dad. He divorced me. I was hanging around some old friends who got me in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Drugs, mostly. A little burglary. Some more of those bad choices. David took Sam and moved up north. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
That's too bad.
Well, I told you my story. Tell me yours.
Not much to tell, really.
Is this your girlfriend?
It was. Her name was Elizabeth.
The one you mentioned.
Mm-hmm. She was murdered by your friend Connor.
But Alec claims he didn't do it.
And you believe him. It's like you said, he's psychotic. So I'm doing everything I can to put him back in prison where he belongs. She's the only woman I ever loved.
I can tell she meant a lot to you.
She helped me find out who I am. You ever know someone like that?
No, I was never that lucky.
Listen, you can stay in my bed. I'll be out here in case you need anything.
Thanks. You're really very sweet. Good night.
See you in the morning.
I got the call last night.
Nice work, Connor.
My pleasure. I've actually had a bit of fun on this one.
Did she plant the homing beacon?
Of course.
So where did they keep the card?
She's the clever one she is. Anna won't activate the beacon until after she gets paid.
I like this girl. She's good. Nick.
Yes, sir.
Mobilize an assault team. Keep them on standby. I want them ready to move out at a moment's notice, okay?
Hey, Still here? Yeah, she's in the bedroom getting changed. Come on in. Don't give me that drill about keeping the place a secret.
I won't. You really had no other choice.
Some coffee?
No, thanks.
Hey, sorry about last night. You think Mara will ever let me in the house again?
Don't worry about it. Throwing Connor around the living room was a highlight of the evening. So what do we do with Anna?
I was thinking we could provide a safe house until you and I can nail Connor again.
Right, I'll make the call.
And we talked last night a bit. Basically, she's got a good heart.
Anna, what are you doing?
It won't start! If it doesn't start the first time, it's not going to. I'll have to track down what happened. Why would Anna...
Let's face it, Julian, this whole thing's been a setup. We're being played out.
Here you are, Anna. Paid in full. I suppose you wouldn't mind activating that homing beacon now, would you?
This'll get you there. As for getting inside, you're on your own.
Well, we have ways to do that.
Come on, race you to the car.
Well, looks like my portion of the entertainment's over.
You know, I would hate to see someone with your beauty and brains just walk right out of here. How would you like to stay on? Work closely with me. You know, we could use someone like you in our organization.
Believe me, Mr. Cassidy, I'm not the kind of person you're looking for.
She knew what she was doing. This is all it took to wipe out just enough memory to shut down the system.
Well, how long before you get this thing running?
It'll be at least 20 minutes to reprogram.
I should have just followed my instincts and said no to her last night.
Hey, you were the guy who was just telling me about her good heart, remember?
No, and you were the guy that thought Connor dating your friend was just an unlucky coincidence.
Okay, so we both blew it. In any case, we got to get the Viper out of here before we have any more company.
Take this turn left and we're there.
Well, that one's drivable. You almost done?
I got to download all the rest of my files. No one's going to find anything here. In the meantime, the Viper should be safe in the garage of Frankie's apartment, at least for a few days.
You can believe it. Frankie's waiting with open arms.
Oh, that's frightening.
I'll check in with you from his place. Good shot, Mr. Cassidy.
Incoming call, sir.
Put it through. Connor, what is it?
She shot at us. I'm afraid, Mr. Cassidy, the only Viper we'll find here is a dead one.
I want that location tonight, Connor. Or you are going back to the pen.
Hold on. That's enough, Lucy. I can't hear the babysitter.
Mom, the computer just died.
Power must be out all over the house. Watch your sister. I'll check the circuit breakers.
Here, Lucy, listen to this.
Hello, girls. Don't be afraid. It's only Uncle Alec.
Mom?
Shh. I wanted to surprise your mother.
What is it, Ron?
This house really does have a superb security system, but alas, I am a professional.
Mara? Anyone home?
We're up here, darling.
Connor, what? Get that gun away from my family before I...
Before you what? Be careful, Mr. Wilkes. The children are present.
I'm scared, Daddy.
Oh, did you hear that? Ron is scared. And I'm not sure Mara and Lucy are faring much better.
What the hell do you want?
Simple. Take me to where you keep the car.
What car? If you mean the Viper, I'm not involved with that anymore. I'm in research now, and...
Please! Spare me your lies. We're going into the baby's room while you make your decision. In 5 minutes, you'll hear a cry of pain from your wife as I break her little finger. And after that...
Connor, if you hurt anyone, I'll kill you. I swear I will.
No, you won't. You're not the killing kind. 5 minutes, Mr. Wilkes.
Come on. Let's go.
Two-minute warning, Mr. Wilkes. Will you shut her up? She's getting on my nerves.
She's frightened. What do you expect?
Well, we are the resourceful one, aren't we?
Get out of my house.
Or what? You'll run over my toes.
If you were any kind of man, you wouldn't stoop to preying on my wife and kids.
You're in a precarious position to be talking like that.
In fact, you're nothing but a low-life coward.
I've warned you, Wils.
Piece of gutter trash. Mara!
Oh, my God, Julian. Are you okay?
Yeah. Take the kids next door and call 911.
Come on, Ronnie.
And don't come back till they get here.
Ed?
Joe, I'm up here.
I knew he'd come after you. You all right?
Yeah. It's a little shaky. I thought you were taking the car to Frankie.
Yeah, I did. I started thinking if Connor couldn't find me, he'd be coming after you. So when I couldn't get through on the phone, I raced over here. It looks like you handled things pretty well on your own.
Thanks. Maybe not.
Like hell. both going to the party.
Connor, this is tight. I'm gonna try to reel you in.
What, like a traveling line? You're not gonna have me stuffed and mounted. Open this door.
What the hell's he doing? Connor, damn it, don't move! Connor! Don't put any more strain on the cable!
Operator, how may I help you?
Yeah, operator. I just saw a car go into the river off the Greystone Bridge.
Hold, please. I'll connect you with the fire department.
Huh? Little primer? Little fresh paint? As good as new.
Pretty smooth. Didn't know you had such talent.
Neither did I. Guess my former self had a little practice patching up bullet holes. Where'd the cops find your van?
They didn't. Anna left it in a nice, safe parking garage and paid the attendant to call me once she cleared out of town.
I'll never figure that girl out.
Oh, this came to my house. It's for you.
No return address.
I think I know who sent it.
What? Sure.
Hi, Joe. I know it's hard for you to forgive what I did, but I am sorry for lying to you and Julian. I never meant to hurt anyone or to put you in danger.
You did a damn good job of it.
What I said about my son and the mistakes I made, that was the truth. I was desperate. But after spending time with you, I realized I could never give Alec the information he wanted.
Well, that explains why no one ever showed up here.
I'm far away now, and I've got the money together to hire a good lawyer. She thinks I may have a chance at getting partial custody of Sam. I finally saw him yesterday, and you know what? He did remember me.
Good for you, Anna.
Thanks.
Life can be strange, huh?
Uh-huh. You know, sometimes I feel like one of these guys trying to just keep the roof from falling in. But then other times I feel,
good?
Yeah. You know, while we got the paint out, how about a nice candy apple red?
What?
Yeah, some pinstripes, nice big yellow flames along the side.
That's... You kidding, right?
Look at his face. Did I lie to you?